Hello, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're disco. And this is a gold brief. And we are going to start with the USD DXY. And I talked about this bullish development in the DXY in my Twitter, where the A, B, C, the green one is the 62 Fibonacci retracement of this low to this high. And the blue one is 1, 2, 3 here, sees here, is the 162 Fibonacci extension, which definitely at that time, I don't know the future, but I've using my tools, I suspected that was the bottom, and my suspicion was right. And we broke out of this bullish wedge and we retested, throwback successful, and now we have a mini inverted head and shoulder right here. Head, left, right, and now break out in this bullish wedge and ready to break out in this inverted head and shoulder. Nothing bearish about this picture. In addition to that, we have a bullish disco combo in the indicators. Let's look at the weekly time frame for the DXY. Amazing, beautiful. Usually, when you go closer to the 20 and you miss to get embedded below 20, that's usually a reversal and a change of direction. And the start of next week, we might have the RSI over 50, which means a new up leg in the dollar. Now, what did we have last week? We had a bearish candle 2 weeks prior. Then we have a beautiful hammer that took place, the bottom of it, in the ABCs I talked about. And also, we have a follow through in this week where we had a bullish engulfing. Not only we engulfed this little body and this hammer, but also we engulfed the whole weekly trading the week before, and we closed above. We have 2 weeks high, closed at almost 104 in the DXY in the weekly time frame. So nothing bearish about that. And when you have bullishness in DXY, you have bearishness in gold. That's for sure. This is GLD, the ETF for gold, and we had a major bull trap when you have all-time high in GLD and you broke out of this bearish wedge and you broke down the day after that, and now you broke down in the bearish wedge with a bearish disco combo with bearish divergence. Usually when you have that, you do have a local top, and I think it's going to be a major top for gold and GLD in the weeks to come. So buying the dip here is also not wise, and it's also like a suicide, really. And I don't know why would people do that. Maybe it's gamblers. People are gambling with other people's money. I don't know why they do that, but it's people do that. Let me look at the gold, the actual continuous contract of gold, because you would have the major bull trap where you have uh, where you have an all-time high right here. Madonna mia. All-time high. You didn't even have a shooting star. You had a bearish engulfing. Maron. Even if you closed that day at 2,100, that's a shooting star. But you closed that day at 2042. The high was 2,152. A major bull trap. Major bull trap. A failure at the all-time high. Okay? And you had a follow through with ugly bearish divergence in the daily time frame. Let me look at the weekly time frame for gold. Madonna mia. You had a major dark cloud cover. It's not a, it's a piercing. It's not even a dark cloud cover. Golly. With bearish divergence in stochastic, also in the RSI, you missed the 70 level in the weekly time frame, which means a local top. A local top is in the weekly time frame for gold. SLV silver. Oh my God, have mercy. I'm gonna do silver gold SLV GDX. Oh, GLD ratio after that one. Okay, the same thing. You have a kicker. You had an up. You started the month, an up month, right here. Then you didn't even touch this body right here. You open in a kicker. A kicker when you have a major change of direction. You opened in a big gap and you closed down at that gap too. You eclipsed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading days in one day. If that's not a major top, what is wrong with you? Okay. Then you had follow through, continuous follow through with a bearish disco combo, and also you found sellers at seller's zone too. Let me look at the weekly time frame for SLV. My God, the kicker is extremely obvious in the weekly time frame. Maroon. You had a beautiful up week, 3 weeks. Then you eclipse 2 weeks in 1 week with a kicker. God dang. Okay? And it's 10% in 1 week. That's a major liquidation, ladies and gentlemen. It's a major liquidation. It's extremely close to what happened in Feb 2021. Extremely close where he never cleared this high for the last, I don't know, 3 years and 3 months. Okay? It's going to be a big one right here. Okay? Okay, let me look at the monthly. They always say December is a beautiful month for silver. Oh my God, 9%. Let's say December is a beautiful month for gold. Okay? It's like, what's going on? It's a major 2%. The month only started. 2% is a big deal in 1 month for gold. Look at that shoot. We had a bearish Harami so far with the shooting star formation in the monthly time frame. Everybody was so bullish. Oh my God. When everybody's bullish in gold, I get terrified. Let me look at GLD, SLV, silver ratio. Major things happen now. Oof. A major bullish disco combo. Usually, it's usually most of the time it is a leading indicator of things to come in the price destruction for gold. When gold outperforms, and this is the monthly, my God have mercy, in the monthly time frame, oh my God, bullish disco combo, oh my God, in the monthly time frame. Let me look at the daily time frame, Maroon, major bullish disco combo with a major sharp move. Let me look at the weekly time frame in the gold silver ratio. Bullish disco combo in the gold silver ratio in the daily, weekly, and monthly so far, even though the month is not over. So it does not look good for gold. I'm not being a radical here. I'm just giving you my analysis and price action. Good deal. So this is GDX. Oh God. Another thing, when people get so excited here, I knew it's going to be a top, even though I don't know the future by just looking at the movement in bond yields and also the movement in the USDDXY, and also with the cycle analysis usually with up moves in GDX. I knew this was going to be a major local top. Now we have a major bull trap. People got so excited here. We trapped a lot of good guys here. Oh, sorry about that. Good guys, a lot of good guys get trapped here. Oh my own. So you have this, the last hurrah. The last hurrah was December 1st. And boom, everything went to the hazard. And now we have the bearish disco combo. Okay? So the selling is starting now. I believe that. And now definitely we have a major bull trap. Okay? Let me look at the weekly. I'm gonna look at SLV GDX after that ratio, but let me look at the weekly time frame. Golly. A major top. You trap people here and boom. You have one black crawl, which is really bad. You didn't even have a bearish engulf, and you just say goodbye, and you gap down at the beginning of the week. Okay. I'm not gonna look at the monthly because it's really not that important because the month is not over. SLV GDX ratio. Amazingly, with this thing, GDX is still outperforming SLV or silver. I think because a lot of people get. So that means the selling would start. It didn't even start. The selling did not even start in gold miners. That's what it means. Sadly, a lot of people still trapped, thinking December is always a good month for GDX. I believe that almost 100% of the time. Look, they always talk about December, GDX in December. It's 524, guys. Let's look at seasonality. Seasonality. Golly. Before this move, it used to be 100% of the time. You always make 4 to 5% in the month of December. Now you're in the red. In the red. That's why seasonality is not a real. It's not a real analysis because the fundamentals, the inputs are different in every month. Okay, let's look at the volume analysis. Definitely there a lot of selling, a lot of sellings, a lot of sellings, a lot of selling. I usually use Newmont and NEM with the volume analysis. Look at the selling in Newmont. Madonna mia. Madonna Santa. November 7th, we had this high trading volume. This is all selling, ladies and gentlemen. November 7th. That means this is the real price, as they call it. So the fair value in a Newmont is 36.30. This is where most of the trading took place in the last 3 months. And this is the real valuation at that time, at this time too. And we're almost 10% over the fair value in Newmont. Please like if you like, share, subscribe, and do remember, disco is forever!